Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Jake. Thanks for tuning in here today. In this video, I want to go over what I carry in my pockets. My Rider's Daily Carry. That's what I'm going to call it. And this is considerably less than the amount of items that was in my last daily carry video, which I did quite a while ago. But I don't need as many things on a daily basis as I used to, because I spend a good portion of my time sitting at a desk typing on my computer, writing books. So, and I'm doing this today because I'm having a day off today, so I'm in pretty casual clothes without a whole lot of pockets. Normally I wear cargo pants, so I have more pockets that I could put things in, but not today. So this is very, very accurate to what I actually carry every day. So, I'm just going to jump right into it here. First things first, my cell phone. Of course I have that with me all the time. Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus, that is my phone. Now then, moving on to the pockets. Notebook and a pen, right here, a little small Rat in the Rain notebook. Zebra F-701 all stainless steel pen. And I like to keep these together, so I made a little loop on the spine there with some Gorilla Tape to keep those two items together. Now then, over here, billfold. All leather billfold, well, all mostly leather. There's some canvas on the inside, but this is from Frost River, American made billfold right here with standard billfold things in it, along with some additional items, like I have some guitar picks in there. There's a two-play guitar. From time to time there's a small sewing kit, just kind of like a lost button sewing kit, things like that. Small flashlight here. This is Olight i3T2 EOS. Two modes, high, low, tail cap button switch right there. Two position clip, so I can clip it to my pocket, and also without too much difficulty, can attach that to my hat if I require hands-free illumination. So I've got that. Also in this pocket, a Bic lighter in an Exotac fire sleeve with some tape wrapped around the body of it and around the cap there, tied to me so I can't lose it. Now then, let's see here, something that I don't really need, but I like to have it just because. Small compass. This is a Kaminga compass. This was a wrist compass. Comes with a little metal piece that attaches to the back. You can put it on a strap on your wrist, but that came off. The glue failed, so now it's just a button compass. I carry that in my pocket. I like to know directions. There are plenty of ways to find directions, but I like to use a compass. This pocket back here, bandana. How many uses are there for a bandana? So many, right? Such a useful thing. I'll tell you, one of the most common uses I have for it, actually, is to dry my hands off when I'm in a public restroom that doesn't have paper towels. Handy. Jeep key, and some other keys, house keys, so on and so forth. Gym membership card, another small little flashlight that I honestly don't really use much, but it has a red light. It was really cheap. It's kind of neat, so I stuck it on here. Victorinox Classic SD, and I do carry a pocket knife, and a lot of times I will carry a Swiss Army knife, but I don't always. And I like to have the toothpick tweezers and the scissors, and Classic SD has those on it, so that way I always have those specific tools with me. On my belt right here, I am carrying Victorinox Swiss Champ. This is one of a couple of Swiss Army knives that I really like to carry. The other one is a Fieldmaster. Now this one does have a knife blade on it right there, but it's kind of awkward given how wide it is to use this as a knife sometimes, especially if I'm whittling or something like that. This is really perfectly fine for opening packages and boxes and stuff, but if I'm doing anything a bit more intensive than that, I like to have a regular knife blade. So when I'm carrying the Swiss Champ, I will carry something like this, just a single blade knife. This is a Benchmade mini bug out, which is kind of dirty. Need to clean that, but I'll carry that quite a bit. This actually, I bought this used. This was a great find. If you know what you're looking for, sometimes you can find some really good deals. I found this at a local flea market, and I paid $7 for it. So always keep your eye out for good deals. You never know what you'll come across, and that is everything. That is my entire daily carry as a rider. Now, as I mentioned, I like to carry the Fieldmaster and such, so I'll switch out to pocket knives. I have a bunch that I like to carry, but usually I will either have the Swiss Champ and probably a single blade pocket knife to go along with that. If I don't have the Swiss Champ, then I just have one pocket knife stuck down in my pocket. That's really all I need. I don't carry belt knives and neck knives and all that stuff anymore on a regular basis. I do when I'm in the woods, which I am in the woods right now, but my Jeep's just right over there, so I'm not really venturing that far into the woods. So I don't have any of those with me right now. But that is the extent of what I carry every day. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and easy to carry. So that's all I have for this video. I have a whisker in my mouth, pardon me. That's all I have for this video. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments about the things that I have, feel free to leave those in a comment down below. And I always forget to say this at the end of my videos, so I'm going to say it right now. If you're not yet a subscriber, definitely appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a like and share a video with a friend if you know somebody that might enjoy seeing this. And as I already mentioned, leave a comment down below. I like to read those. And until next time, go forth, enjoy yourself, and always come home safe.